guys, welcome to another episode of the Cat Lady channel. My name is Andrea, also known as the Cat Lady, 2T, CATT, which stands for Craft All the Things. Welcome to my channel. I am primarily a knit and crochet channel, fiber related arts in general, crafts. However, I do some sewing, weaving, spinning, other sorts of things, and take you along on the journey of whatever I decide I am making. I live in Michigan. It's very cold, but thankfully the sun is starting to come out a little more, so that's helpful. I have 2 kids, 2 cats, and a husband, and yeah, that's my story. If you want to find me on social media, I am all over the internet as the Cat Lady. That's 2 T's, all one word, except for on TikTok, it's the_cat, 2 T's _lady, which who knows for how long. And then I am on Bluesky, and there's a Facebook group, and there's a Discord server, and most everything is linked down below. I use Ravelry to post all my projects, so if you see something that I'm working on, the Ravelry link typically will be posted below, or if it's like someone's direct website, I will post that. But everything I work on typically down below. Everything that I wear that I'm, that I've made in the past, I will try to post down below too. I may not always talk about it, so if I'm wearing a sweater or something that I made, it'll be posted down below. I did not make this or anything, so. With that, it is Monday. I do record a couple snips through the week, and I'm gonna start posting on Saturdays. So I posted the last episode Saturday morning. I feel like it just gives me a little bit of extra breathing room, so when I do record, usually I record a final bit on Friday, it gives me time to edit and get everything taken care of. And it's been later in the day that I've been able to record, it seems like it's already 1 o'clock. So yeah, so I can get it all edited and uploaded and scheduled for Saturday mornings around 9 a.m. is my time slot I'm picking. It might be earlier, I don't know. What do you think? What time's a good time slot on Saturday for your viewing pleasure? Chime in, let me know. Anyways, I am going to start with what I was working on. I did not get a ton done this weekend because it was a weird weekend. It's always a weird something for me. I don't know what it is, but everything's just weird. No, I don't know. We had a lot of stuff going on Saturday. Emily had a band solo. She had a trumpet solo, and she got a 1, which is really good. That's the best you can get. You get a little medal if you get a 1 or a 2, and it's like a 1 through 4 rating. So now she gets to go to the state solo, which is really cool. So we did that on Saturday morning. So that took up most of half the day because it was a little bit of ways from us, and we got lunch and blah blah blah. So anyways, and then I really wanted to play Minecraft this weekend, so I did. I played Minecraft for a good chunk of Saturday and just Saturday, so I did not get to a lot of crafting. So I'm technically behind on my blanket, but you know what? I don't care because I'm only doing like 1 more row. I think I'm only doing 1 more row because I have 16 minis wound. I think I left them in the other room. Not like you need to see my bag of wound minis. But I have them all ready to go, but there's only 16. I need 24, so I need to scrounge up about 10 more minis, a little less. I mentioned I had the 48 minis from my friend Adrian, but I still feel like I want those to go into something, like even if it's a eclectic blanket or something. But I don't know, maybe I'll just pick a couple of them out because there's like 48 of them from over 2 years of an exchange. So maybe I'll pick a few of them out of there. Maybe if there's some that look bigger. No, I think we measured them, so they're all like, I think they're 10 grams. 10 or 20. I think they might be 10. So I'm not sure yet. So I will figure that out. Or, yeah, if I figure out a project that I want to do with some of my other minis and determine if I have extras. My cat's trying to eat a receipt. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So I think I'm just going to do 1 more row. And then I don't know if I'm going to do a border or not. I might not. I don't know. I feel like I'm going down in flames with this thing. It just needs to be done. I could just call it done right now because I finished a row. So I guess to start, I'll show you where I finished. So last you saw it was here. So I finished the row. So I did not do yesterday's squares. I don't know if I did Saturday's squares. This might have been Friday's. And then I took a break because, sometimes you need a break. I've been working on it very regularly since December. So that's a full month of putting in a lot of time on this. So each square is roughly a half an hour of time. So it's a lot of time. So anyways, I did not work on that. But I did work on my Magikarp hats because that is something I really want to get done as well. And it's just, I don't like amigurumi, and this is what it reminds me of. It's like all these little pieces that you then gotta sew on. So I finished the 2 of these, so I need another set because I have 2 hats. So this is 1 set. They weren't hard, and I worked on these while we were watching the Puppy Bowl yesterday. So, you know, but they kind of hurt your hand because they're like small and fiddly, and you're working around in this small little circle, and then like each piece you had to make individually and then attach them together to do the bottom part, and it wasn't necessarily enjoyable. Let's just put it that way. So, but these are done, and then I gotta put them on. The eyes are done, 1 set of eyes. So I got 1 set of everything. I have 1 full fish set done. So technically I just need to attach all these. And I did go ahead and attach the side fins here. I have not secured everything officially because I just want to make sure. And I think I might want to tack this back. So I might need to tack those back so they're not flopping around too much. I'll ask the kids. But yeah, I haven't like officially like attached them. So same with the tail here because I just want to make sure it looks all right. And then the other fin on this side, again, I don't know if they want it flopping around. It might be fine because yeah, it's gonna look like that. But maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. So either that or I'll just tack it in the corners, just very very gently. But this is so it is floppy because the tail pulls it down. But yeah, I feel like. Which side did these go? Yeah, they go up here. I feel like these would be beneficial to be tacked up here. And then the eyes are going to go here. And then you got these guys that are going to go like right there. And then we have, I believe this one goes on top like this. And then that one goes on the bottom like that. So yeah, this is a Magikarp hat number 1. And I think I will just tack it down. Or I don't know. I'll ask the children since they're the ones wearing it. I just feel like it's gonna look better. I should just do it. Maybe I'll just do it. I don't know. But 1 set of everything is done. So last I have to do is I just have to do 2 more eye centers, pupils, which those were easy. Those are 2 seconds. But again, you gotta like sew them in and sew them out. And then I gotta do these. So maybe I'll work on that today. And then it would be such a relief to just have these done, right? So that is that. Next up is my Ripple Bralette, which I've been working on the treadmill. It's official. It's just a treadmill project, and that's fine. Still working on the 1x1 rib, but got a few more rows in there. What am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I'm on 16. So I'm on the last row of the ribbing, and I can switch over to the actual patterning. So that's good. So that will go a little quicker once I get this twisted rib. It's just like so slow. So got that going on. And that's it for the things I've been working on. So slow but steady, getting small amounts of progress. In other news though, so Jim and I are helping with props for the indoor marching band. Basically, they have to be built from scratch, which, okay, we're not builders. So there's some other people that are kind of in charge. And basically the band director or whoever's like running the group, it was like, oh, we want this like spaceship thing, and it's going to be covered in like spacey themed fabric, and then another cover that comes off that looks like a spaceship, and we want it to be like a sphere. Okay, well, it turns out we can't do spheres. Okay, the guys in charge are like, that's too complicated. We can't do spheres, and we have like a very small budget. So they made like more pods, so they're kind of circular, cylinder. It's like a cylinder shape. Thing's like 6 feet tall though. It's huge, and it's 4 feet around. It's big, and there's 6 of them. So then we need to coat them in fabric. Well, that's a lot of fabric. It turns out it was like 6 feet tall of fabric, and then like 12 feet around. So that's a lot of fabric. And fabric isn't cheap, number one, and fabric doesn't always come in those larger sizes. Yeah, some of it does. But Jim and I decided to wander through Joann just to see what they had. And like, yeah, I mean, some stuff they had, A, it was expensive, B, but like they didn't have 12 feet times 6. You know, that you get a bolt of fabric and it's like 8 yards on it or something. if it's full, which a lot of them were not full. So you would need multiple of those. So let's see. So 12 feet is 4 yards. So yeah, you need 4 yards per unit. So 24 yards of one type of fabric that, you know, the bolt only comes with like 8, maybe 10. And usually there's only the one, especially in the specialty, like spacey themed ones. So that was like out. And again, you're looking at like $12 a yard, which it's going to add up way too quick. But we went to, but the long story short, we went to Joann Fabrics and we were wandering through and I found this and I was enamored. It's a giant basket. I love baskets. If you followed me for a long time, I'm obsessed with baskets, and I only have 2 baskets. It's not like I have a huge basket collection, but I got them from Rhinebeck, and I love my baskets, and they're so cute and fun, and they don't sell them very much at Rhinebeck. They had a whole vendor that just baskets, and they were like decently priced. I think I can go online and find them. They're like from India or somewhere overseas and it's like they're sustainably made, and like it's like a good thing to support. So I should find one of those basket companies and just order a basket if I want. But back to this basket, I'm like, I just picked it up and looked at it. And yes, Joann is going out of business potentially, but they're not like having like super sales or anything. There's just their regular sales. But this basket was on sale. And not all the baskets were on sale, so it wasn't like a blanket basket sale or anything. This basket was normally $70. It's a lot of money for a basket. It was only $20. So I'm like, I'm buying this basket. I don't care. It was actually $20.97. So $21 for this massive basket. Jim's like, what are you going to use it for? I'm like, I don't know yet. Cat currently was laying in it, so it's a cat basket. Maybe it's a whip basket. I don't know, but it's a cool basket. So that's my basket. I think that's it for today. It's Monday. On with the day. I'm going to get, maybe I'm going to work on these things for a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll work on my blanket. I'm going to do things today, and I will see you in the next clip. Hey guys, I'm back. It is Thursday. It was a snow day. It's now 3:50, so they would have been home anyways by now, and it is still snowing. I don't know what that means for tomorrow. Emily still has an event tonight. It's 8th grade for incoming 9th graders. So the 8th grade orientation to the high school, she gets to play with the marching band to show off the marching band. So anyway, I have to go out in this mess. Yay. Look what's done. Look what's done. I don't ever want to make this again. It's fine. It's fine. It's just all the pieces, but they're done. They're obnoxious. Emily is excited to wear hers tomorrow. I think she's going to wear it to marching band. I will, since my hair is already a mess today. So the tail, everything's floppy. Okay. All the parts are like floppy, but you know, you just gotta have to fiddle with it until it does what it does. But I ended up not pinning, but like securing the fins so they don't flop. Uh-oh, did I do this wrong? Did I not secure it? What is going on here? I felt this part flopping around. That's the bottom, so I'm not too concerned about that. Having a panic attack here. Back to it. So the top of the fin's up here. Okay, there we go. So I don't know what it looks like from the back, but yeah, obviously you get the idea that there's a weird fish on your head. So everything's kind of, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird, but Emily thought it was funny. She did put it on and looked pretty funny. So I feel like if you like filled it with something, it could stick up and look a little more like it's supposed to, but I don't think we're gonna do that anyways. But they're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're display pieces, if anything, because they look pretty cool just as is. So they're done. Of course, I'm wearing my double brim hat again this week because this is my current favorite hat. I'm wearing my Endless Eyelets cardi because this is also my favorite cardigan. So links for those will be below. I have not touched my blanket. I'm not touching my blanket. So I'm like, I'm taking a break. Since it's not like, since I'm really only gonna do one more row, it's fine. I'm gonna get back and do it again, but I think I just needed a break because I was really getting burnt out. So, but I have been working on this again. It's been on my treadmills, and it's enjoyable. This is an enjoyable knit, even though it's all ribbing, which, you know, ribbing is slow. It's still been enjoyable. This is the Ripple Bralette. So last I showed you, I believe, Monday. Did I record on Monday? It's already Thursday. I was just finishing up this twisted rib, so now I'm on the main ribbing. So, and I just got to keep going for however many inches. I'm just using this as my base, basically. So I'm gonna knit up until I am at the stopping point that I was here. I'm hoping I have enough yarn because I weighed this and then weighed this, and it was enough yarn. And it looks like I still have, it's getting squishy, but it looks like I should have enough yarn. If I could make this a little shorter than this, but I like this current length of that one, so I wanted to match that one. So the hats was a big deal. I even got to the point where I was hurt my wrist a little bit because it's just like so fiddly and they were so small. So they were not simple to do. But now that is a whip I can cross off my list, so I'm super excited, which means I need to find a new whip, which I'm thinking the snake needs to come out, the temperature snake. That's gonna be, and again, that's a small diameter, so it's like constantly, and it's constantly changing yarn, so it is kind of like, again, not like the most enjoyable thing, but I can like get myself to sit in here for half an hour a day and put some effort into that. I should pull it out so it's not out. It's kind of tucked away, so when I'm not looking at it, I'm obviously not going to reach for it, but since that whip is done, I should pull that whip out. That is it for today. We will pop in for one more clip tomorrow with probably some of this, maybe some squares. We'll see what I get done in the next day or so, or next day. So we will see you in the next clip. Happy Friday. It is the Friday. It is the Friday. This is the last clip of the week, and we're just fizzling into the week here. I did not work on anything yesterday except for my Ripple Bralette, but I actually worked on it a lot. So last you saw it was about at this marker here, and yeah, I got another I pretty much doubled where I was at in the pattern. So I am plugging along. It's just very easy and mindless. So like I feel like after doing those hats and everything, I just needed something like super easy and mindless and small. So no blanket, no nothing. I keep looking at my jacket. I really want to get my jacket buttons on, so I might try to tackle that this weekend because let me pull it out, because if you haven't seen my jacket, I have to put new buttons on here. So this is my very long, fun, like faux fur lined jacket with horrible buttons that are falling off. So I need to redo the buttons, and I really want to because I'd like to wear it because it's still the season where I can wear it. So it is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate. We had a really nice dinner on Wednesday night. I recorded it on Thursday. I don't know if I mentioned the dinner. Did I talk about the dinner? We had a really nice dinner. It was like really good. And so that was we kind of said that's our Valentine's dinner just because it was a really nice steak dinner. And I had a couple cocktails and it was just nice. So tonight we're doing macaroni and cheese because I make homemade mac and cheese and it's like one of Jim's favorites. So I'm like, I didn't get you a card. He's like, I didn't get you a card either. I'm like, okay. He's like, but I got you something. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I didn't get you anything. How about I make you mac and cheese? So we agreed that he got me something and I'm making him mac and cheese. And what did he get me? He got me more Lego flowers. I am so backlogged in my Lego flowers. I need a place for them. So like, if I clean off this shelf a little bit, I could probably put some of them in here. I don't know. They're tall. They're kind of tall, and then you need a vase. So they might be too tall. Well, actually, they might be okay. Let's see. It says they're 12 and the flower is 12 and a half inches. That's what it says on here. So I think it would fit here, but it's not going to fit in certain shelves. I could maybe fit one. Maybe I could fit them on the bottom row, but I have a lot of them. So I need to look into that. But I also got this one, which is super cute, and I think I'm going to build it today because it's Valentine's Day. Celebration Series, Valentine's Day box. So it's a little chocolate candy box. how cute is that? So I think I'm going to work on that today because that'll be fun. And it's Valentine's Day. I'm guessing, does it actually sit up, stand up? Looks like it has a little, like a little thing that it stands in. So if I build that, I can put that up here somewhere. And I have my bonsai tree. Oh, you can't see it. It's out of the picture. But I have my bonsai tree up there. I have a few other ones that are downstairs because they like these ones are bouquets that don't come in like a vase or anything. They're just the flowers. But I have a few of them that were like actually potted plants almost. So they came in a little pot. So I have them sit around. So yeah, anyways. But this one looks like it has a little stand. So I will put that together. And that's it. That's it. So tonight we're doing mac and cheese. Jim got this like really fancy Scotch whiskey from work yesterday. He brought home. We're not drinkers really. I mean, I will drink occasionally, but definitely not Scotch whiskey drinker. So we're gonna try to figure out how to drink that properly and sample it. But that is the only thing on our agenda this evening, besides taking Emily to her winter winds practice. But it's from like 4 to 6, so she'll be done with that. We'll have dinner and apparently try some whiskey. So anyways, and she's got her first competition for winter winds tomorrow, so we'll be busy with that tomorrow. And then Sunday, I don't know, and then they have Monday and Tuesday off for midwinter break. So it's just, it throws me off completely. I like being able to sleep in and all that jazz, but like every time there's like a day off or something, it throws the whole schedule off. It throws my whole week off. I don't know. And so that's all I got. Totally forgot. Just talked to Amy about it before I turned the camera on, and I still forgot. Stay tuned for there is a new challenge coming to Stitch Quest on Sunday, so please go to Ravelry. If I think about it, I'll make a little short here. We'll post on Instagram, but follow Happy Little Yarn on Instagram for the details. Follow Stitch Quest on Ravelry. All the details for that are below. There will be a little challenge coming this weekend, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will catch you next time. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you have a good week, and I hope you get to craft all the things.